It is about 7:30 in the morning on Friday, August 24th. I don't know. I'm gonna let the cows in, and hopefully they'll go where I want them to go. Whoa! Come on. Whoa! I'm gonna try to count them as they go. It smells pretty right back here. Whoa! Come on. Let's give him a little nudge. There's Blue and her bull calf. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully they won't jump the wire. They'll see the wires. Come on. There's flies, but the flies aren't very bad, it seems. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 24. She's my worst cow. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's all of them. Assuming I can count. Of course, if you're watching and I miscounted, you're probably laughing at me. Come on. Go, get going. No, don't back out. Come on. Come on, get going. Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst. Now one's coming back. You get going. There you go, that's a good calf. All right, let me close it off now. So I moved them there last Wednesday. So they've been there a week and a couple days because it's Friday morning. So I moved them Wednesday morning a week ago. The only thing that I don't have for them is shade right now, but what I'm going to do is, actually I was going to give them 2 sections. Let me get the side by side started here. Grasshoppers. I could let them in this row. They'll get some shade from these trees. The thing is though, is I just put this wire up on the goat weed. I didn't really set it up properly. It's just a guide. There they go. I don't think anybody's crossed the wire yet. That big tree over there, what I should probably do is just give them 2 sections, because I think that second section will get the tree and they can use that tree for shade. Right now it's only about 80 degrees. Humid, it's like 88% humidity. I'm sweating, but it's only 80 degrees, which is about the temperature I keep my house at, 78, 80 degrees. So I find that if I keep it much cooler, I get headaches when I go outside or come back inside. So, come on. There, that cow figured it out at the end. That cow just jumped the wire. I tried to keep the wire tight, but It's probably time to return the bowl to my neighbor. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until, because the cow, that dust. I swallowed a bunch of dust. So what I was saying is I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to turn the bull back to him. So he gets calves in September, October. So I'd probably wait till December before returning the bull. Because the cows take about 10 months to gestate. Very similar to humans. Okay, so this is my solution to keep the cows out of the water. I set up a wire just between the fence that goes over the water. So they're not going to want to walk past here because of the wire. But they can graze underneath if they wanted to. Let's see what we got here. We got a big dusty trail is what we got. Let me set up the wire. Woo! Yeah, it's dusty. So we are officially, I got an email last night saying that we are in abnormally dry D0, drought level D0. Drought was not expected to develop last time I checked. And so this is, if you're just watching the drought monitor, this is a surprise. But it just goes to show that you don't know you're in a drought until it's too late, right? So what you got to do is be very proactive with droughts. We have some rain, it looks like, that might come on Sunday in a couple days. I'm going to try to just force this through. The fence is off, so I turned it off so I can set up that wire. I decided to keep it off. But you don't know if you're in a drought until it's too late, right? And so you have to treat every rain as if it's going to be the last rain for a while. Walk down this wire. I thought I saw something that was down. Sometimes the goat weed holds the wire down. Let me look at the cows. I'll show you some of the field here. I'll show you some of the best parts of the field. What got me really excited. So keep in mind, my neighbor got rid of his horses a while ago. And I can't really say that the manure runoff from his little area is going to affect me at all anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk here towards the middle of my field, about 1/3 down to my field. And you can see the goat weeds just disappearing. Yeah, here we go. Look at this grass. Look at that. That's up past my boot. It's good grass. All right, so let me find. You can see that ram is just buried in the grass. This has been fantastic. This is wonderful. This is what Bermuda grass is supposed to do. It's supposed to get really thick, and then it'll start growing up. And that's why Bermuda grass is so good, is because it crowds out everything else. But unfortunately, it crowds out all the other good grasses too. So you just get that one grass. So down there you can see I have a layer of, if this was a lawn, they'd call it thatch. That's an organic layer that traps the water when and if it rains. So I expect if we get a rain on Sunday, like 1/8 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch, all that moisture is just going to be sitting there on the ground. It's not going to run off. I won't get any puddles or anything. So this is probably the best part of my pasture right here that I'm standing in. I don't think it gets any better than this. Yeah. This is as good as it gets. what I think I'll do is I'll come by in the afternoon when it gets hot, and now I'm going to set up a wire right now for that tree. I got to get that tree. They're going to die in the heat. It's just too much. So yeah, I'll go do that right now. Anyway, so the cows are in. We're back to rotating again. It's Friday morning, 24th of August, I believe. The last time they were here, let's see, was about 3 weeks ago. And at that time, I just gave them the northern half of my field for a week and a half, graze wherever they liked. And because the water's here, I assume they grazed here more than everywhere else. So, that's my story. So I'm pretty happy with this area. I imagine the cows are too. And the 20 acres is doing really well. The back 20, that's my stockpile. I'm sure there's other spots in my field that are pretty good, but not as good as this. All right, guys, you have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.